Hello Internet, this is my first ever Saturday Showcase episode, and my thought process behind this series is that in each episode we react and listen to a smaller band in comparison to what I usually react to on this channel. Perhaps they could be some random unsigned band that I watched in a pub and think you need to hear them, or alternatively it could be a band or artist from my yesteryear that I absolutely adore and just think you need to hear them too. Not sure how this series and all these episodes are going to go, work in progress, we're going to develop it as it goes along. We could potentially listen to multiple bands per episode and snippets of some of their songs. Alternatively, we just listen to one track in isolation from beginning to end. Don't really know, but that's why I want all your feedback, your comments, your opinions, what works, what doesn't, and hopefully we can make this into a successful series and it's not just me and my mum watching it. So to kick things off in episode 1, and I'm really stoked about this, but Sammy from Employ to Serve, and some of you will know I'm a big fan of this band. I've done 2 music reaction videos to them on the channel and I'm actually going to go and see them live later this month. Hopefully I'll see you there. But he has a press company and record label with his partner and lead vocalist of the band, Justine, and they've kindly asked me to react to one of their bands. Super stoked. This is like surreal for me. They're from Stockport in Manchester. They're called Matter of Mind and they're made up of J Lambert-Philp on vocals and guitar, Rob Bramwell on bass, Ash Meadowcroft on guitar and Connor Mcque on drums. This track is called Frozen and I'm going to react and listen and dissect and review it and analyse it and all that kind of stuff for the very first time. Come and join me. Didn't let me down, Sammy.
Holding on to the fear and I can't let go.
Great voice.
I'm in slow motion. Am I dreaming every time that I get caught on the edge? I thought of running, but I kind of think I'm stuck in the web that I made. It's hard to explain it. I'm falling backwards over and over. Disconnected, conscious is made it. A part of me is drifting and floating away. Disconnected, stuck in the static. Forever fighting. Wake me up, wake me up. I'm frozen, frozen. Wake me up, wake me up. I'm frozen, I'm fighting.
So far so good, isn't it, boys and girls? It just makes my mind go when you get these smaller bands out there. They've got 420 subscribers on YouTube and this video has had just over 1,000 views in the past 5 days. Tiny little band, teeny tiny little band, and they produced this out of their bumhole. I'm just going to read you a summary of the song that Sammy sent me. Lots of S's and sibilants there, so that's quite unfortunate. Frozen is a visceral anthem of emotional paralysis, painting a picture of isolation and disconnection. It explores the realms of dreams and the impact they can have on our lives. Jay, the lead singer, suffers from sleep paralysis whilst under stress, and the lyrics are frozen, drenched in haunting vulnerability, delve into the sheer panic that can take hold alongside the struggle of feeling lost within oneself, caught in an endless cycle of fear and uncertainty. From the chilling cries of "Wake me up, I'm frozen" to the suffocating weight of "Now it feels like I'm drowning again." The track encapsulates the desperation of seeking an escape but being unable to break free. On a first time listen of any type of track, I'm not a huge lyric guy. I tend to focus more on the music and the production and the mix and stuff like that, but I just thought it was important to read the summary of this song out because I do think it adds extra emphasis to it and makes it much more powerful.
Now it feels like I'm drowning again. Head's underwater, I'm sinking. It's all over, I'm fearing the end. Underwater, there's nowhere I can go. I know I'm feeling like I'm stuck in a dream and now I'm losing control, can't escape.
You know, as a vocalist, who he reminds me of a little bit, just a little bit, forgotten the guy's name, the vocalist from Imminence, the Swedish band, who I've been really getting into a lot in the last 6 to 8 months or so. Their last album is incredible. If you've not heard it, highly recommend that one.
It's hard to explain it. I'm no longer here and I can't pretend. Disconnected.
I love the lead guitar, twinkly, gorgeous, lush guitar layers and overdubs in my left hand side here. Sounds beautiful, beautiful. Really tickles my musical taste buds.
Wake me up, I'm frozen, frozen. Wake me up, I'm frozen, I'm fading. I'm falling over myself into the sky.
Right, I certainly weren't expecting that. I thought this was just going to be kind of nice, pleasurable, alternative emo. I wasn't expecting a drop in here. Nice one, boys. Nice one. Let's go back and start that properly so I don't spoil it for everyone.
I'm falling over myself into the sky. I'm on the other.
I'm really sorry. It's making my nose run. That's what you're doing to me, lads. That's what you're doing to me. It's a good sign, but you're making me snot everywhere. I do apologise. And this bad move, this has got citrus and orange all over it. I cut an orange earlier on and it was a really nice juicy orange. It's one of the juiciest oranges I've had in quite some time, but I had to get my hanky out. Well, what's your opinion on hankies? Is it a yes or a no? Some of my mates think me having a hanky is a bit wank. I'm kind of like, I'm a gentleman. I always carry a hanky. Anyway, on with the track.
Conscience is fading, a part of me is drifting and floating away. Disconnected, stuck in the sky, forever fading. Wake me up, I'm frozen, frozen. Wake me up, I'm frozen, I'm fading. Wake me up, I'm
Huge guitar sound.
frozen. Wake me up.
Great staccato effect. Is it staccato or staccato? I've always said staccato. It's a bit like capo on a guitar. I think you're supposed to say capo, but I've always said capo for like well over 25 years.
Wake me up, I'm frozen, I'm fading.
Nice. I don't get them all of the time, but on occasion I do get people, record companies or band managers and stuff like that emailing me directly asking me to react to their band and then the next best thing and all this kind of stuff. And of course they're going to be a bit smaller, so you know it's not necessarily going to gain the views that you want for your channel as a reactor. And for example, it's not going to get as many views as like a Lorna Shore video or Baby Metal and all that kind of stuff. But that's why I wanted to start this series, because I want to listen to smaller bands. I want to spread the words about good bands out there that perhaps are going under the radar, that more of us should listen to. And as I said, I may have heard of them before, I may not. I don't think that really matters. And that's what I want this series to be about. I want more open-minded people and viewers to latch on to this series and this playlist series. And in an ideal scenario, just watch every single episode and broaden your musical horizons and broaden your musical palette. Yeah, you're not going to like and love every single band you listen to, but why not give it a go? As for Matter of Mind and their track Frozen, I thought that was a cracking tune, wasn't it? The chorus was huge. I loved the interplay between the two guitars. That breakdown and drop towards the end was killer, wasn't it? Huge mix and production sound. I thought it sounded really, really nice and well done and well engineered. And I also like the fact that the vocalist doesn't have that nasal, generic, Americanized metalcore emo vocal sound. You know the one that I'm talking about, the one's like yeah, 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 yeah. I could even notice in certain vocal phrases and passages that he still had that Britishness, northernness, and the way he enunciated certain words. He's retained that, which is really cool and fresh. Don't know if you noticed that. Perhaps go back and listen to it again. Actually, if you do go back and listen to it again, make sure you do it on their official channel, and I'll put some like links and stuff to their channels and the original video in the description below and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this was episode number 1 of Saturday's showcase. Hopefully it went all right. Let me know what you think in the comments section below and how we can potentially improve it as we go along and all that kind of stuff. But if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to, I mean, you're still watching now, so I don't see why you wouldn't. But subscribe if you want to see some more. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Hopefully, I'll see you very soon. Bye for now, people. And thank you, Sammy, for sending me the invitation to do this. Thanks very much, mate. And I'll see you at the end of April at the Islington Academy. Can't bloody wait. See you later, people.